Hi Stushes, it's your girl Nisha Marie. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hi, welcome. My name is Nisha Marie, where on this channel we discuss everything fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So if you're interested in seeing some of the videos that I post, please go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button if you actually like the content, and I hope to see you in my next video. So I am here to discuss my favorite beauty products of 2019. Yay! Now, were all of these products released in 2019? Some of them I know for sure, yes. Others I'm not too sure because of how fast releases are coming out left, right, and center. I just cannot keep up, but there are some of them that I really know, like, okay, yeah, they came out this year. But these are items throughout this year, 2019, that I have reached for on a regular basis. I actually love it. It's like in my main top shelf of my go-to everyday beauty products. So that's what I'm gonna be sharing with you today. I'm just gonna do a quick full face, and I'm gonna have to do this quickly because I'm actually supposed to be meeting my mom for a lunch date. And yeah, and I'm just getting ready. So let's go. I have a bare face right now. Just got the shower, washed my face, and I have not put on my moisturizer yet. I have been loving, I have the mini version, my travel size. I have the Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel moisturizer, and it has hyaluronic acid. I feel like I have really oily skin, and so I feel like this product just soaks right into my skin, and it's not too creamy. It kind of gives like a gelish formula, but I feel like it soaks right into my skin, giving me just the hydration that I need. But it's great to like wear under makeup as well. It's like not too drying. Remember, everything in an upward motion. So I love this moisturizer. I actually use this like during the day, like, you know, prep my skin before makeup, and then I use like my Pond's night cream before I go to bed. But I'm just showing you my everyday get ready kind of situation with my favorite products. So as you can see, my skin looks more hydrated, it's moisturized and supple. She is ready for the taking. Now, actually, with my skincare regimen, I haven't been having to use I haven't been having to use as much like oil control primers for my skin as of late, but I did discover this year. This is actually my second bottle, my Peter Thomas Roth Max Anti-Shine Mattifying Gel. I love this product. I actually found it at TJ Maxx for the low. It was like 20 bucks. And I was like, mattifying gel. Okay, I'll go ahead and try it. And I absolutely love it. And then, so when I was running low, I went back to TJ Maxx to try to find it, but I couldn't. You know, it's like a one-hit wonder sometimes with TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff like that. So I went back to Sephora, and it was like 35 bucks. But anyway, so this is how it looks. So I usually take even like a little less than this, and I just kind of put it in like my whole face gets oily, but just like in my T-zone area is where I focus that product, and it kind of gives you like a smoothing kind of blur effect as well. And I actually don't put too much on my nose. Like, I don't apply the product directly on my nose, just kind of use the leftovers product on my forehead. Area, and I don't know if it really shows up on camera, but it gives me like a really nice blurred effect. It's tacky on the skin, and I just like this kind of control that it gives me. And so usually if I'm using liquid foundation, I'll set it with my Laura Mercier, the medium shade powder before I go in with my liquid foundation. But this year I've actually been using powder foundation a lot, but I'll be getting into that in a little bit. So the next product that I use is my Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer. I use both the colors Butterscotch and Maple. Maple gives me more of a skin-like kind of natural finish, and then the Butterscotch kind of highlights a little bit more. So I use the two of these in conjunction. A lot of times I'll lay down the Maple first. And then I have this dry down for a bit. Ooh, sorry. I try not to go too much up when I'm using my powder foundation. And okay, so while I make this kind of sink into the skin, I go ahead and fill my brows. Now, a product that I have been using all year really is my Morphe Eyepencil. I use the color Chocolate Mousse, I believe it is. I have probably went through maybe like 4 of these this year or more. I already haven't kept track, but I know it's more than once. I get this from Morphe. It's like $5 or $6, and then I use like a discount code, and so I paid usually $4 and change. I absolutely love it. It's cheap, affordable, gets the job done. Oh, my hands are sticky from my primer, but it's two-ended, so this is the pencil side, and then it actually has a spoolie side as well, and I use this to do my brows. And y'all see how little bit of brow I got, right? But this helps. It's a pencil end, and it just works. All done with the brows. Now it's time to go ahead and blend out my concealer. And I absolutely love this sponge that I got from, I actually got it from TJ Maxx or Marshalls too. It was like $2.99. It's from Real Techniques. Real Techniques, like diamond sponge, whatever it's called. I love it. Like the point of it gets right into my eye, like in the corner of the eye. And it's so super soft. I like this sponge a lot. Like a lot. Just to make under my eyes a little bit brighter, I go in with Butterscotch. I don't really wait for it to like dry down. I'll just go right into it. Just go right into it. Honorable mention, I really should also note that one of my favorite beauty things to do this year, that I did this year rather, was eyelash extensions. I just kind of take a break because it does add up. It can get quite expensive, but I love having eyelash extensions. Like half the battle is done when you have lash extensions. Like you can just get up and go and just like filling your brows and just call it a day when you have lash extensions. So you're done. You're like literally ready for the day. Fun fact, I actually used to do eyelash extensions. I absolutely love the Too Faced Multi Sculpting Concealer. They did a really good job with that. So now I'll go ahead and set. Now, this is definitely not new, but this has been my go-to, my Sasha Buttercup. Yeah, I have other powders, but I just find that I reach for the Sasha on an everyday basis because this just gets the job done. So all I do is like dip my sponge in there and pat away. And you could go in like with a lighter amount and you could just pat it till it just kind of melts all away, or you can bake if you want. But I look up just to kind of help prevent the creasing. Actually gonna go in now with the concealer over my eyes because I am going to do an eyeshadow look. Now, concealers aren't always the best primers, but what I'm doing today, this will work. But when I use concealer as my primer, I have to set it, period. So after I set or put the concealer all over my eye, I get like a brush and I dip it into the Sasha and I just sweep it over, like tap it in and just sweep it over to help set that concealer. And usually I'll use my sponge, but sometimes I just try to be careful, especially when I have lash extensions on. I just don't want them to be falling all into my lashes. So I just tilt my head and just sweep it out. So my next go-to product of 2019 is none other than Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh, by the way, I'm not done with my face. Just so you know. But yes, the Jackie Aina times Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. Like, I love her. I don't know if up on the camera you could tell, you know, she's been used, and like low-key I'm wondering, like, should I just buy another one like as a backup? I don't know, but I just might do it. But I absolutely love this palette. My favorite colors are, you know, I actually have not used Shigington and Big Wig, but I don't want to do a purple look today. But I love Wiggly's, Supreme, Zam, Edges, Sponsored, Credit, Brawless, Lituation, and Ginger. Those are like the main colors that I've used in this palette. And I definitely want to go in with Edges and Wiggly's today, just based on the outfit that I'm wearing. Yeah, that's what we'll go ahead and do today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take Ginger and put that all over my crease. Then I'm gonna go in with Edges and put that all over my lids. I want to mix in Wiggly's and Zam into my finger, and I just want to apply it in the center. Ooh, I should have, one second, I want to actually put a concealer in the center to make it pop. Now I could go in with Wiggly's at Zam. Right over the center. Oh, that's so pretty. Now I'm gonna actually go on with my skin, and so eyes are for the most part done. Concealer is done. Now I'm going in with my powder foundation that I have been using every day as an everyday product, and that's my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use complexion powder, and I'm in the color Spiced Rum. Love this powder, and it's actually really good with controlling oils by itself. Like even when I don't use my oil control primer, it does a really good job of controlling the oil. But this is like legit like my everyday routine. Like this powder is just so lightweight, so easy. I love it. And you guys, you see, like with my everyday, it's like not perfection. I'm not like, I'll go over my nose too, but you know, it's not perfection. I'm not looking to have like completely covered. Like this is like hurry up and get ready to go to work, right? Sometimes I don't even do all the eyeshadow stuff, but when I do, like I usually just grab for that palette and just call it a day. So that's my foundation powder, right? And then after that, I go in with, this is of course not new, but definitely something I reached for a lot this year, my Sun Power Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC. And I just go, like I focus right on the top parts of my cheeks, kind of like where I would put my blush. Over my forehead, and my chin area. Okay. Now, the next product that I have used heavily this year is my bronzer, and it is Showmance from Morphe. I actually just bought a new one, like, look, like, so I'll just go in with my new one, but I hit pan on that bad girl, like seriously. It was honestly between that bronzer or my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami, but this one, like, you see the pan, like I definitely reached for it. So here's a new one, and I just think that this bronzer is beautiful. It deepens just enough. Do you guys see that? It's so beautiful. Sometimes when I don't even wear foundation, I just throw this bronzer on and it's so pretty. Like, it just gives you really this melanated, sun-kissed look. It plays very nicely with both liquid and powder foundation. It's just really, really pretty. So, love this bronzer. It's called a bronzer, so it's like a bronzer and a contour in one. Love it. Okay, next product is, I'm kind of going out of order a little bit in terms of how I do my eyes, but it's whatever. So I'm back onto the eye. I have been loving this Pat Mcgrath Extreme Black Permagel Ultra Glide Eye Pencil. I have been loving it. It gives me like a nice dark intensity under the eye. And so I've been using this like almost every day. I love black under the eye. You just see how it just gives you that intensity. Like, I love it. And I'm not sure if this was released this year. Again, I'm not guaranteeing if they were released this year, but I love them. This is for 2019. This is what I've been reaching for a lot. The next product that I really loved was the Bad Gal Bang what is it called? A mascara. Now I've been using the mini because again, I get like lash extensions, And then I just like the price of the minis too. I ain't even going front. I'm trying to give y'all. It's cheaper than the full price one. Is 24. Once in a while I get it, but the minis last me pretty well. Like on my natural lashes, they're really, you know, skinny and like thin, and so this really kind of isolates them very nicely, and gives them some length. And one thing I love about this backyard bang bristles is that it actually hugs like my under eyelash, my bottom lashes really well. Like it actually makes it look like I have lashes under there, and so I love that. Can you guys see that? So, but before I go any further, like I have been putting powder on top of powder on top of powder on my face. So in between that, I like to use my Cuddly the beauty elixir. So it doesn't necessarily set my face, but it gives it like a nice kind of moisture before I actually use the setting spray to actually make my makeup stay in place. So I just use this as a quick refresher as I'm applying powder on top of powder on top of powder. Whew. All right, already my face feels like it's been dipped into a spa. So next up is my blush. Now this blush, I know it's not new, but it's new for me. I just got it this year at Target. It's from Makeup Geek, the color Summer Fling. I know this is old, but the last couple months I have been reaching for this. It's like the perfect like peach blush that I was actually on the market for, like really hunting for. And so this gives you just such a pretty flush of color. Can you see that? Oh, there it goes. I love it. Now, my next go-to beauty product of the year, and I think this was actually released on the holiday time last year, but I've been using it throughout the year. Okay, this is my one of my top favorite highlighters. This is from Marc Jacobs in the color Guilty. I really think it was their holiday collection 2018, but this has been loved, as you can see. Like I'm almost hitting pan like in the center. Sad face. So I definitely still have a lot more product to work with. So I've been kind of like playing with my other highlighters just to make sure that this can last me for at least another year or two, because I love this highlighter. So I'm gonna do more of a controlled application with my Morphe M510 brush, and I just put it right here. I love this highlighter, like seriously. It's the perfect golden highlight. Why do I feel like it's not freaking picking up on camera? Okay, you can see a little bit more there. Okay, Nisha. Oh, why do I always go in? I be trying to like make sure y'all could see it on camera, but then I'll be going too overboard. But you could just blend it out. But it's the perfect, like, it's a yellow gold, but not too yellow. It's definitely not like the trophy wife, but it's just a beautiful highlight, like highlight. Oh, and you really want to F around? Go ahead and spray that back, y'all. But I ain't gonna do that today. Oh, I went a little bit too far down. Oh, okay, you guys. So for me, especially with that big cheeks, I try not to make my highlight go on my cheeks, but I went a little bit too far today. But that's okay. You know what? That's okay. I'm just gonna take this brush and kind of blend it in. But I love that highlight. I'm gonna put some over my brow, or under my brow rather. Next product that I want to show you, that's like one of my favorite beauty products of the year, and that is my Fenty Beauty Body Lava in the color Trophy Wife. Love this product. I got it, I believe it was this summer. It came out this summer, and I had it for my vacation on a cruise. And everyone's like, oh my God, I love your skin. It's like golden, it looks wet. What is that? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? I'm wearing this, you guys. I love it. And do you guys see how massive this damn bottle is? This is gonna last me for years. 4 years. So it was quite expensive, but I did get it when it was on, when Sephora was having their BIB sale. So, you know, I got a little bit of a discount, but it is very pricey, but it's going to last you for a very, 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 very long time. I love this product. Let me try to sit up so y'all can see. I'm gonna try not to apply too much today though. Like, this is good, like, for me all year round, during the holidays, vacation time. And you know, they done fucked around and came out with the Trophy Wife Life collection, which I love too. Actually, I've really been loving the eyeliner too, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use the eyeliner because I've been using that a lot lately. But do you guys see that? How pretty and luminous it is. I love it. Come on, you guys. Stitches, like, how can you not? And so I'll then go in with, usually I use like my Fairy Balm as of late because it's like new to my collection, but I'll go in with this bronzer and or highlighter, and I just illuminate like my clavicle area. Like, I'm obsessed. I love gold. I love gold. I'll put it like on my arm area, bada bing. Illuminate there. So girl, in pictures when you post to the side, like, oh yeah. I love it. I love it. Okay, all right, I said I was gonna calm down. I need to hurry up because I need to be meeting with my mama. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm doing stuff out of order, but I want to grab one more item that I have been loving. I've been loving this gold eyeliner from Fenty Beauty. It's part of their Trophy Wife Life collection. And just like I did like in my Trophy Wife Life collection video, if you haven't seen it, you could just click the link above and you could check it out. But I have just like this, it's just great for like accenting. Like, I haven't done like a straight liner with it yet, but I've been using it to accent, and I've been loving to accent the inner corner of my eye. You guys see that? Like, I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Like, I feel like this is gonna be like my thing for 2020, like the inner gold. I absolutely love it. Okay, so last but not least, we're on to the lippies. I have been loving the Fenty Beauty lip paints. Honestly, all year I've been wearing Unveil, but as of late I've been wearing Underdog. So I'm going to mix the two. What I love about these lip paints is like literally you do not need a lip liner. You can like literally use these as a lip liner. So I think I'm gonna use this as the outer color, and then then I'll use Underdog with it. Okay, that didn't work, so I'm just gonna use Underdog. Now, time to use my everyday setting spray, the Morphe setting mist. All right, Stushes, so that is the end of all of the products that have been like my go-to for the year 2019. I absolutely love this look. I just kind of threw together, and if you know me or have been following me for a while, you know this is kind of like a standard Nisha look. dark or nude lips, bronzy goldish eyes, gold highlighter. I mean, this is just like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe might want to go ahead and try out some of these products. I absolutely love every single item that I showed you, so I would not steer you in the wrong direction, not intentionally at least. Again, thank you guys so much for coming and watching my video. I really do appreciate it. So I've been looking back and I didn't post that many videos this year, but I definitely have some things in store in the year coming up. And thank you all who've been rocking with me. I see I have 93 subscribers now, you guys. I started this year with 0 and I'm ending with 93. I mean, it's not a huge number, like, bitch, you'd even hit 100. But I know, like, the more effort and work that I put into it, the more that I'll be able to, you know, gain an audience who really does appreciate the content that I am releasing. This year I really focused a lot on beauty, and that's because I've just kind of been obsessed with that. But my love is within beauty and fashion as well, so I definitely want to make sure that I tap more into those fashion videos. I don't know if I just want to invest this totally in hauls, because I feel like there's just so much more to learn versus just a haul, you know, like how to style yourself, how to determine or find your style, and, you know, how to exude your confidence with the beauty looks and with your fashion styles that you put together. So definitely want to kind of get into more of that kind of content creation for you guys. But this year has been absolutely amazing. I want to thank you all so much for your support. And you know, if you like this video, please go ahead and share it. Again, please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And again, thank you so much for joining me in this journey in 2019, and I am excited for 2020. I want to wish you all a happy new year. And my Stushes, my Stush babies, you know what I always tell you: stay bold, stay beautiful, and stay Stush. Till next year, bye.